Hello everyone, it's Tony at Shining Hawk Healing. Thank you so much for being here today. I wanted to do a quick read on Biden signing the executive order for safe access um, to women's health. It's limited. It doesn't go far enough. It's only so far he can go. He can't go against states' rights. So I don't know what's going to happen. What is this order going to do? Will it help? Will this order, this executive order, help? The first card up is fertility. Will this executive order help women in any way? Next card is truth and balance and justice. Justice is on its side as far as women are concerned in their health. We are, because we are being affected by a shadow government, which now has control over the Supreme Court. In the past, the court was supposed to be about truth and justice in the American way, and now that is in the past. They're not speaking the truth for every American. They're only speaking their truth for the few. In the sky, love begins. There's a rainbow there, so I don't know what that means. This too shall pass. In the sky means, you know, down the line, in some way, some form, some fashion, we will find that which we are wanting, which is our rights. Our rights. In the near future, and a near outcome is about awareness. We are all aware now. We are all aware, and we all have the same access to the information that is being put forward to unfortunately take our rights away. So not only are we aware, but we're being we're also where they're not even really trying to manipulate us anymore. They're just saying, you know, this is it, get used to it. This is the way things are. We will now go back in history and become what we used to be, which was subservient to men. So, they have dropped the mask of fairness and truth and honesty. All of the words that we would use to describe the Supreme Court no longer applies, because this is who they are. They have taken off the mask and they have transformed. And within that transformation, there is death, and there is suffering, and there is darkness. So, although, you know, so you see her dress is green, which is a heart chakra color. So she's dressed in the color of love, but taking her mask off and transforming into something different. So, that's the court. The environment is sacrifice, and that's a woman's sacrifice. Her right to choose is that she's now, you know, sort of underwater a little bit, and this really looks like a sea of crap, of poopy poop, caca. and this is also gay rights and the rights of those who don't have representation any longer. or they still have some rights, but that's on the chopping block as well. Yeah, those rights, that reward and recognition is on the chopping block, and that's just sad. Because the devil went down to Georgia. The devil is at the heart of this particular body of just justice, I guess. So this is about being tied to and being chained to, or having a mindset that is oppressive, and all of those things that you want to burden other people or put people under your control. That's what's happening here. Wow. So I don't think that, oh, well, maybe. There's light, there's hope here. There's hope here. But there's also changes, financial and material changes that will come about because of this whole thing. So it may do, it may make it easier to go beyond state lines, and it may make it easier for women to get the pill, the contraception, and the abortion pill. But it's, whatever it is, it's going to be burdensome for the women. It's going to be burdensome for their families. It will be burdensome for the people who are trying to help out. So changes will happen financially and materially that will put a lot of people under a burdensome cloud. So I don't think that this executive order will actually do very much. It's a Band-Aid, and it will not help the situation. Congress will have to codify Roe v. Wade. Congress will have to make a decision. Congress will have to act, and act soon. So let's just take a look at Biden for a minute and see what's going on for him. And did he really think that this would make a difference? And I know that a lot of people were calling for him to do something, but is this the best thing that he can do? And does he feel that way? What does he feel first thing in the morning about this? What did he think about this morning before he signed this this executive order? What was on his mind? This is a 6th chakra card, and it's a psychic abilities card. He had to do something, so that, because people are starting to call for for him to, either start doing some stuff or get out of the way, because if you're not going to do anything, step aside, buddy. And I like Biden, I really do. I think that his heart is in the right place. I just think that that there are issues that he may not want to address in the now, or issues that he doesn't feel like he's able to address in the now, because he doesn't have the support of the Congress. So, I mean, I'm sure he has support, but he can't get anything done with that support because it's not enough. So, let's move to the physical and see what he thinks that this executive order will do for him, you know, or do for us as a country right now. Does he feel like it will help? He does. He feels like that at least will help women in their personal power. He feels like it will give women at least something to hold on to while we wait and wait and wait for our Congress to do what they're supposed to do. So if we go to the West and we look through the waters, those dark waters of that woman who was, you know, swimming in caca. If we look through the dark waters for the wisdom of what this executive order is supposed to do, what's the wisdom behind it? What were his advisors saying to him about it? It's so emotional, and it's really sort of taking over all of the conversations, because this is the thing that's really putting everybody on edge. It's already has created such chaos and such imbalance in the collective that how could you not be emotional about it? So it's bringing up all these emotions. What do our ancestors, our guides in the North, what are they saying to Biden? What are his better angels saying to him about this executive order? What was the psychic ability that gave him the impetus to sign this executive order? His relationships. They're saying this has to happen. The relationship between Congress, the White House, the courts, the states, all of it has to come together, and everybody has to be. We have to get on the same page here, and check the relationships between the church and the government. The church should have no say in what happens in the government. But the line between church and state has blurred so much now that we have lost that separation. So that's the reading. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit that bell to be reminded when I do another reading, and I'll see you guys later. Walk in beauty. Take care. Bye, guys.